Today we got some new info revealed to us from Call of Duty and Treyarch about the next update coming to Black Ops Cold War Season 3 Reloaded. We got some zombie stuff to talk about here, potentially Richtofen being teased in the new intel, some stuff about the new Action Heroes event next week. What are we getting with Season 3 Reloaded's event? The Rambo and McClane operators leaking out. We're going to look at that. And we're also going to go through some leaked info about World War II Vanguard actually having a zombies mode, which is super interesting. So a lot of stuff to go through here in today's video. We are now 700 subs away from 77k, actually unreal. So again, if you guys are new, enjoying the content, would appreciate if you do subscribe to the channel. Let me know down below if you're new so I can give you a little heart in the comment. Really do appreciate it, guys. If we go for 1,000 likes in the video, I'd appreciate that as well. Let's get started here very quickly. Here's what's live in Cold War right now. 12v12 mosh pit on the 6v6 maps. Super cool. Gunfight tournament and party games. We'll be playing a bunch of that on my stream tomorrow during the day, so be sure to check that out, play some games. Super fun time there. But let's get into the zombies teaser because this is very interesting. Treyarch tweets out, "This is the only way. #zombies." Let's run through this here super quickly. He told me he was doing it for the good of the motherland, for the good of us all. Omega is not who he is. He is alone with no one to turn to. He found someone in the mountains, a new operation. It scares him. He wants to meet, but I'm still here under observation. He fears Requiem's bureaucracy will slow their response and that it will come too late. I made a promise to him for the good of us all. Requiem is not who I am. I am alone, but there are people I can turn to. This is the only way. So really interesting stuff here. This is definitely Samantha Maxis talking about Ravenov. The beginning, Ravenov was the guy talking about doing it for the good of the motherland, and Omega isn't really a part of who he is, and he's not really affiliated with Omega. He's just doing it for the Russian motherland. We learned that in the Firebase Easter egg ending cutscene. Samantha Maxis, we know that she's been having problems with Requiem. If you saw the recent intel, she's been fighting with Weaver, fighting with other Requiem characters there, so she is also not Requiem. She doesn't want to associate with Requiem. She wants to get help from Ravenov, so that's what's going to happen in this Outbreak main Easter egg, or it'll be at least a part of what happens in this upcoming Outbreak Easter egg next week. But the interesting part here, everyone's talking about, Treyarch highlights this in the tweet. You also see it at the end of this little letter. This is the only way. A lot of people are saying maybe this is referring to Richtofen. Now, I don't know where else Richtofen said this, but I do know he did say something similar to this in the Horizon Rock Easter egg ending cutscene. So I'll play a quick 10-second clip here for you guys. Listen to this.
Dempsey, you all should. This artifact has the power to contain and preserve the subject's soul. Your soul. But it can only be done after the moment of death. Just as you saw me do to my other self. It is the only way.
Now, he said something slightly different there. I don't know if he said these exact words, "this is the only way," in a different game, a different Easter egg cutscene. Let me know down below. But we do know that Treyarch are really sneaky. And if they were to refer and reference and hint at Richtofen in any of their teasers or just marketing in general, this is the way in which they would do it. We do know that Eddie in this storyline, Eddie Richtofen, will be brought into the game at some point. He will be a part of the Dark Aether story at some point during this year. Craig Houston, in an interview a couple of months ago, pretty much confirmed that we're gonna see him. He said there's Samantha Maxis and someone else that came through to this perfect world. That was Eddie. We saw him along with Samantha Maxis at the end of the Tag to Toten Easter egg cutscene at the end of BO4. So this is going to happen very soon. It's just a matter of time. When are we gonna see Eddie teased, introduced into the intel, hinted at in a future Easter egg or cutscene? It's just a matter of time until we see him in the game, and presumably we'll also see him as an operator in the game as well, which is going to be really cool. But here in this intel, most likely this is not Richtofen, just Samantha Maxis talking about Ravenov. Now let's look at some new promo for Season 3 Reloaded. Call of Duty tweeted out, "Some heroes die hard, others draw first blood. The action begins May 20th. A really sick image here. 80s action heroes, Cold War, Warzone, and Call of Duty Mobile. So really cool stuff here. Just some things to point out. For one, this is one of the first events we're seeing across all of these games, Cold War, Warzone, and also Call of Duty Mobile. I wonder if that just means you can get the operator in all of these different games, or if that means maybe stuff you do in Warzone will translate over to COD Mobile. If you complete some Rambo challenges in Warzone, you could also unlock these rewards in Call of Duty Mobile as well. So I wonder how that's going to work. Super cool there. Also, another thing, if you look in this image, I was streaming and someone said, if you look closely at the building in the background and the Die Hard portion of this poster, you could see people parachuting off the top of this building. Could that just be for the artwork, or or is this referring to a new Warzone point of interest? Because there were recent leaks that Warzone's new map will be updated a bit more often than Verdansk was in the past, so maybe they could be adding some type of little point of interest in the downtown area in honor of this 80s Action Heroes mid-season event, which would be really, really cool to see. So let me know your opinions on that down below. And finally, the roadmap for Season 3 Reloaded, if it matches this theme, it's going to be so insanely cool. We also got a poster here as well. Anything similar to this style here would be really sick for a roadmap. And let's talk about the roadmap here. Let's talk about trailers, reveals. What else are we seeing for Season 3 Reloaded in the next couple of days leading up to Thursday, May 20th, when we'll be able to actually play this new update? As you know, today we got a couple of good teasers, but nothing too crazy. I was kind of surprised we didn't see any type of blog post or teaser trailer or a gameplay trailer hyping us up for this next season, as it is exactly 1 week away from the new Season Reloaded update releasing. Usually we see this type of marketing, except for Season 3. Season 3, a couple weeks ago, we barely got any marketing, and as you guys saw, the Season 3 gameplay trailer actually released after Season 3 came out. Usually the gameplay trailers are at least a week before the update comes out, if not a couple of days before the update is available, but the gameplay trailers are never after the update. The only thing that's really after the update are like the Battle Pass trailers and all of the other stuff, but the gameplay trailer, the teaser trailer, the cutscenes are usually before the update comes out. So really weird stuff there with Season 3. Hopefully that doesn't happen again with the Reloaded update. And also Season 4, Monday we should be seeing some type of roadmap or the blog post. Usually Monday or Tuesday we either get the blog post or the roadmap, or sometimes they're both on the same day. Last time for Season 3 they were both on a Monday. Sometimes the roadmap is first on Monday, the blog post, which goes through all of the info, is on a Tuesday. So those 2 days early next week I'll be streaming. Both days we'll be getting ready for it. We'll break it down live, and that's when we also should get some type of gameplay trailer. And in the meantime, on any of these random days, tomorrow, on Friday, during the weekend, Treyarch will probably continue to tweet out some zombies teasers for the Outbreak main Easter egg. They usually tweet those out at random days. It doesn't really matter when it is. We had one yesterday, a new one today. I'd expect them to do a bunch more, maybe tomorrow, throughout the weekend, up until Season 3 Reloaded and the Outbreak main Easter egg actually releases. Next thing here, we did allude to this before, but I'll leave a link down below. The John McClane and Rambo operator skins did leak out. I can't show them up on screen for obvious copyright reasons, but a lot of people are saying that maybe these aren't the final versions of the operators, and they're saying this because apparently John McClane has a really big head for no reason, and Rambo looks a lot skinnier than usual. So I don't know if that's just people nitpicking and looking at these operators, and you know, maybe they're thinking, oh, they should be a lot more like how they were in the movies, but I don't know. We'll see what they actually look like in the game. These are from weird pictures, and you don't really fully know what they look like until you have it in your game, or we see them in a good trailer or a good image. Like the poster we saw here, Rambo looks pretty cool in my opinion, but you know, we'll have to see what he really looks like once he's actually added to the game very soon. Last thing here, World War II Vanguard zombies might actually be a thing. Leaker Call of Duty Hope says this: although it is obvious, I can confirm that the co-op mode for Call of Duty World War II Vanguard is, and he pretty much says zombies here, and he goes on to say more details on this in the future. So I don't think it's actually completely obvious. I think there was a chance that maybe Vanguard didn't have a zombies mode and they just let Treyarch do zombies, or they took a break, they did some type of other co-op mode, but I guess it does make sense. Sledgehammer did World War II zombies before. They want to continue the zombies game. I still really would rather see a Cold War Zombies Year 2, and we could still see that even if World War II Vanguard has zombies, but most likely here, if it's going to have zombies, it'll probably be the only zombies mode for the year. And hopefully, again, we get some more leaks about how they're changing zombies, how they're going to make it unique and actually attractive to people who only like Treyarch zombies. They have to have some type of element to where people are going to be interested and invested in playing zombies, grinding zombies, going for high rounds, doing Easter eggs. Will there be other crazy game modes that maybe Treyarch are not adding to the game? Like if we don't see grief in Black Ops Cold War, but World War II Vanguard zombies has grief, that would be kind of crazy. That would be a pretty good selling point for playing World War II zombies over Cold War zombies. I don't think anything will ever match Treyarch zombies, but you know, Sledgehammer's goal is to make the best zombies they can make, to make it the most interesting they can. So we'll see, man. We'll talk about the leaks. We'll talk about what we're getting. Hopefully we get some cool teasers and reveals for zombies, and we'll talk about this more once we get more info very soon. But let me know your opinions on this down below. What do you want to see for a World War II Vanguard zombies? Any specific features you want them to add? Any cool map locations? Any ideas? Or does it not matter? Will you just not play World War II Vanguard zombies at all? Are you just going to be strictly Treyarch and that's it? I'm definitely optimistic. I'm going to try it out at least. I definitely have to try it out, but you know, I don't fully know what we're going to see here. So again, we'll talk about this more very soon. I have 2 videos up on screen that may interest you, so be sure to check one of them out. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys did enjoy. Leave a comment down below, reloaded. If you watched the entire video, it is greatly appreciated. Shout out to the YouTube channel members as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.